I don't know. I don't know if the implication of white chocolate is correct. I feel like white chocolate is like... I feel like that has like a lot of like connotation. Yeah, it feels like that's like somebody who's light-skinned. I want to make it clear. I'm not light-skinned. I'm white. Okay? I'm not white chocolate. I'm not even close. I shouldn't even be referred to as chocolate. All right? I think that's rude to chocolate people. Okay? I'm white. I'm vanilla as they come. History of Voxium? Oh, Jesus. No diddy. No diddy. The history of Voxium.io. Upcoming. It premieres in 22 hours. Exciting. I may be there in 22 hours. Who knows? Either way, gamers, we're gonna play Phantom Forces and Troll because my stomach is doing rumblies, and I don't know why. I don't know what I ate to make my stomach be so mad at me right now. I don't know why. What have I done? My stomach is just furious right now. It's just fuming, and I'm still confused as to why it has done this. You done everything? I eat so clean and healthy and good. Such a clean eater. Look at me. Sheepo3, clean eater guy. What do you mean? What's an unclean thing I eat? All right, I'm a fucking God. I'm a shining beacon of positivity. You move slow, I move fast. Extreme ding dong. Yeah, I've seen this video. You sent it last time. It was garbage. That shit was ass. shit was cheeks, brother. Why the fuck have they color corrected it to be so fucking purple? Why did they make the video so purple? Why is it so purple? Why is it so purple? Why have they added this purple filter over everything? It looks like shit. It makes their skin look purple. It's infecting their skin tones. They haven't even protected the skin tones. You can see it in the shadows. Purple in the shadows. Oh my god. This is horrible color correction. They should be fired for this. It's disgusting. I won't watch it on the basis of its terrible color correction. Alright, because I am a man with standards. Oh! I wanna be with you. I'll turn my audio quieter. Because people who like to listen to me yap like the audio quieter. So I'm going to keep my audio a bit quieter. I don't know if this is quiet enough for the, you know what? I'll just do it myself. I'll listen to my own stream. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? I want to make sure my audio is like quiet enough to just be heard, just like fill in the gaps, right? The gaps where I'm quiet and you can just barely hear it peeking through. That's generally what you want to do. That's usually how it goes. Okay, let's listen. Am I too loud? Am I too loud? Oh, okay. Hold on. Hello? Oh, okay. Hold on. Hello? I'd say a little bit loud. I'd say it's a little bit loud. It's a little loud. Here we go. That's just right. Did anything end you after you died? No. I talked to some people. I talked to Man in a Suit. Def Creeper joined my Discord and then he left. I think he saw how shitty my Discord was and then he immediately said, "Fuck that shit." You are white chocolate. Why? You have not explained what makes me white chocolate. Just because I'm white, that doesn't make me white chocolate. Not all white people are white chocolate. Because there's that implication of chocolate in white chocolate when referring to skin color, no? Unless you're referring to something different. In which case I'm a fool and I'm making shit racial when it doesn't need to be. You need to be specific. I'm gonna eat you out, no diddy. So now you're just threatening to I don't want to say sexually assault me, because I assume you're gonna do it with consent. That's why you said no diddy. See, I'm simply more confused now. I feel like I should keep my game volume down as well. I'm not sure. This can be a pretty loud game though. Settings. Like I said, I'm trying to make my stream, I'm trying to regain my stream, my lurker-friendly mentality, okay? Lurker-friendly. Go suck out an... What? What kind of insult is this? What is happening here? Can I just start off a stream like normally? Like maybe talk about my day for a little bit? Speaking of my day, I think I figured out why people want, why people fucking commit suicide when they work for too long, you know? When people are wage slaves for their entire lives, I get why that shit makes people depressed. I get it now. It makes sense to me. And I'm not even working full time. That's the funny thing. I'm not even working a full 8 hours. Now, that's partially because the pay is shit. And you know what's even funnier? Is that they actually offered me. They're like, I was talking to my boss, and he was saying, like, yeah, a lot of people are leaving these days. A full-time position is going to open up if you're interested in applying. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll see what happens. And I'm like, I'm absolutely the fuck not interested in applying for your shitty-ass full-time position. $18 an hour, you can suck my cock and balls. You think I'm going to work that shit? Are you kidding me? For $18 an hour on those shitty fucking hours for that money? I'm sorry, brother. I love the job. I think it's sick because, like I said, I don't hate the job itself, okay? It's, like, a little bit boring, which is the worst critique I can give it. But I assume that's, like, how most jobs go. It's going to be a little bit boring. But the hours are shit. The commute makes me want to end life on Earth. And the pay makes me want to do more than just end life on Earth. Okay? So, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, but what's not crazy to me is why people hate 8-hour workdays. I understand it. I think the problem is that we need to find a way to make companies pay their workers more without passing off those costs onto the consumers directly. All right, and right now there's no way to legislate companies being good people into law. You can't make that a law. And I think that's kind of what we're figuring out, or at least that's what I've discovered. How do we legislate companies not being bad people? Right? And unfortunately, I don't think there is a solution to that. Not in socialism, not in any other economic system. Now, you can say it's the profit incentive that's causing this, but I feel like what other incentive is there going to be to drive, like, innovation? Because, like, as much as the profit incentive is causing people to feel like shit and have to work these shitty hours and be exploited and all this good stuff, the profit incentive is also the reason why we get to feel exploited in the first place. It's the reason why we sit around and we expect one-day delivery from our Amazon. That's the profit motive. That's called innovation. There's a reason why we get, the iPhone. There's a reason why brain rot was created because of the profit motive. All right. So for as many good things as profit has done, it's also done an equally amount of bad things. Growth mindset. I don't think growth mindset. I don't know. It's just that when you think about economic systems, the problem is that you want the profit motive. The idea of the profit motive is that people are motivated by making as much money as possible. That's why companies constantly try to raise prices and raise consumption and lower their worker rates and to make more profit. That's what drives these companies, to make more profit so they can grow, they can expand, they can get bigger, they can dominate more of the market, they can win everything. That's the idea. And that has created a lot of good things because it works really well on a small scale. Let's say I have a really good idea. I'm going to create a water bottle that also kills all your enemies. A fantastic invention, and it's 100% ethical. I mean, if I invent this thing, I mean, everybody wants to buy it, right? So I should be rewarded for that. For inventing this great new product, I should be rewarded by making a lot of money. That's how we reward people in our economy. But the problem is as my company gets bigger, as I create more water bottles that kill all my enemies, and I create new products, I need to hire more people. I need to hire their jobs, and unfortunately, that cuts to my profit margins. And so I'm trying to limit how much I pay them, so that I don't have to cut into my profit margins too much, right? The water gets fined when they dump sewage into water. Higher water tax? I don't think so. I think it's just that it's hard to find ways that we can force companies to not be pieces of shit without them acting like, oh, we need to pass it on to the consumer. The only way that's going to correct for itself is if the free market like forces companies to lower their prices. Generally, that's the only way it works, right? Like companies will find any way they can to pass off their losses to the consumer, and eventually that will not work, as the consumer will stop buying their products, and then once the consumer stops buying their products, then the company has to lower their prices or make better products, and all that. Like that's kind of the cycle. But the problem is that cycle doesn't super favor the consumer most of the time, especially when it comes to more like essential items, right? Why are you spamming emotes that mean nothing? I'm talking about the flaw of capitalism. It's very easy to understand the flaw of I think it's very easy to see the flaws of capitalism when you're like a work, you know, when you're just a worker that's kind of just at the bottom of the chain. It's very easy to see the flaws of capitalism, but it's also very hard to understand why it's so beneficial, right? Like, you don't see the direct, you know, benefits of capitalism, right? They're very, like, intangible. Like, having an iPhone. Like, that being invented was invented because of capitalism, but you don't really, like, you don't feel that as directly as, like, having bad work hours, okay? Like, it just feels differently, so. What I'm trying to say is that capitalism fucking sucks. Because people are dicks. And if people weren't dicks and they paid their people, if everybody was just nice to each other, then we'd have the perfect economy, is what I'm trying to say. There's no way, there are no ethical billionaires. Unfortunately. Let's go suck a dog. I'm just spitting facts, bro. If you're mad that Sheepo3 is being real as hell, I don't know what to tell you, my brother. That's on you. Bro does not have a full-time job. Is what I'm hearing. You plus minus. Yes, that's generally how it goes. Why is this a topic that is brought up? Is it because there seem to be more pedophiles than ever who like to, you know, talk to children inappropriately? Is that why? I feel like I have not talking. That's a word. I've not talked to any children inappropriately, not from what I can recall. In my memory, I have not spoken to a child inappropriately. That means I haven't done it. I haven't done that shit. So shout out to people who don't talk to minors inappropriately and have, like, you know, understandable relations with them. As an older person, you're allowed to have relationships with a minor, just not inappropriate ones. Unfortunately, it seems people struggle with that concept. Shout out Drake, all that shit. I don't think Drake has openly, like, talked to, like, children, but he's talked about children in very strange ways, which is, you know, it's different, but it's weird. Have you guys heard Not Like Us? Bro, that truck was so brutal. Bro, when he said certified pedophiles, I was like, oh, that's what I was like, bro. I literally stood up out of my chair when he said that, bro. You should have seen me. I was like, oh! And then I came my fucking pants. That also happened. Oh! What else is happening, ladies and gentlemen? What other parts of life do you want to discuss? I'm such an open book. Talk to me. Speak. Let the words filter through your mind. It's okay. You look like a can of tomato sauce. Speaking of tomato sauce, I bought crushed tomatoes for my meal this week, and I didn't buy enough. So I didn't have enough crushed tomatoes to cover all of my pasta, and I'm mad about it. I don't have enough tomato sauce for my noodles, and I'm mad. And I want to express that anger, because sometimes I eat a noodle, and it's just like bland. It's just like a bland noodle, no sauce. That shit blows. No cheese, no sauce, no bitches, no hoes. I'm like, I'm mad about it. I just wanted to say it. No. Pasta's part of my meal prep. It's my carb of the week. Carb of the week is probably going to be potatoes next time, because I need to make potatoes as the carb of the week at some point. Mr. Bean. What you been watching Mr. Bean for? Trump account posting AI of him and Elon dead ass. To be fair, AI of Trump probably sounds better than Trump does right now, so. Not a ridiculous strategy. Holy fuck, how did bro move like this? Unfathomable. My team is getting shit on. And I'm also getting shit on. But I'm getting less shit on than my team is. Doing like a dance, oh boy. Sweaty sheep. I was actually super sweaty today at the gym. Because they finally fixed the treadmill, and I was on the treadmill for like my warm-up. I'm like, damn. I haven't like run on a treadmill in a hot minute. Shit is exhausting. I was pushing myself. And I also looked at my mirror. I looked at the mirror, and I'm like, damn. My ass never really looked this fat before. Am I actually crazy, or am I thicker than I realize? I was just looking at the mirror, like, there ain't no way, bro. It's got to be some bullshit. The mirror got to be warping my dimensions or something. It was fucked up. I didn't know what to think. You got something on Kim? I don't know about that. But I keep that shit, you know. I keep that shit respectable, is what I'm trying to say. I keep that shit respectable. Now, by keeping that shit respectable, I mean I have pretty good genetics, which means my fat goes to the right places. Which is kind of all, like, ass fatness is, okay? There's a hard limit to how fat your ass can be without having good genetics, okay? Ass size is determined by genetics, but ass shape is determined by workout. That's how I've always seen it. That's my hot take of the week. I'd like if we could stop getting spawn cam for once, but, you know. Jesus. Why did you say that? Gene Lottery? Yes. It is absolutely Gene Lottery. And then also, like, you know, if you want to be, like, an influencer, you have to have good Photoshop skills and, know how to pose and do makeup to make, you know, that shit look bigger than it actually is, like shadow stuff. Like there's a whole lot of like there's a whole process to making asses look fat, so. Apparently people were trying to fight the guards and they all got killed. Wait, hold on. I'm reading the Discord for the event. 99% of people I know are caught. So everybody got caught because they all tried to fight a guy and they could not do it because they were OP. Hilarious. That's hilarious how that works. Oh, man. It's almost like the event was dog shit to begin with. Oh! I'm tired of Shotgun Man. I want to fuck Rhea Ripley. I think everybody wants to fuck Rhea Ripley. This is not like this is not a fiery hot take that you think it is. There are many pro wrestlers. There's just something about women that are like, you know, physically fit and like generally and like traditionally attractive. I don't know, just something about physical fitness and being healthy that's really attractive and being like strong and shit. I don't know. Crazy how that works. Who could have guessed? Just something about that. Honestly, honestly, I want to let Rhea Ripley, fuck me, so. If we're being entirely honest, alright? She does a really good job playing that character, is all I'm trying to say, okay? What it take Dom seconds? That's wild. I mean, Dom has already taken seconds on I mean, Liv has already taken seconds on Dom, okay? The entire Judgment Day storyline has really been, like, banging, bro. And you know what I was thinking about, like, the whole, like, Judgment Day thing? None of that would have happened if Sami Zayn wasn't goated. Do you understand that? The only reason why everybody watches WWE right now is because Sami Zayn was fucking sick. And so many people don't give him that fucking respect. He was the guy. He, like, I hope that, like, 20, 30 years from now, we can look back on, like, this new genesis of pro wrestling and say it was kickstarted not only in part because, Vince McMahon finally got kicked, but because Sami Zayn was fucking incredible at his role and made one of the most compelling storylines of the fucking year. Okay? I started watching wrestling again for 2 reasons. The main one was Sami Zayn, and the second one was LA Knight. And now I'm just super into it, and I watch everything. Everything WWE related, at least. AEW is a different story. But Sami Zayn. Bet you can't get a knife kill? Probably not, actually. But I can't get that double kill. What up? I might be him. I don't think I've ever gotten a knife kill, actually. Plus arm out for 9 months. Is that dead ass? Is Liv out for 9 months? No, right? She's still cooking, yeah? I mean, I mean, she has the title, right? Am I tripping? She's got the title, and she's gonna defend it against Rhea, yeah? Or I assume that's where they're taking the story. I don't know what other woman could possibly take the title. Rhea's cooked? Nah. I don't think they can feasibly, like, have Liv win. Liv is never going to win clean over Rhea. I honestly don't think really anybody should win clean over Rhea. I think Rhea's, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, too fucking Jim Cornette pilled, but, like, Rhea Ripley, like just physically from, like, a wrestling point of view, like, Rhea Ripley's just better than everybody in that fucking division, in the women's division. And I don't even hate the women's division. Alright? They're just not on the same level as Rhea Ripley. Okay, so you're just horny posting. I'm actually talking about the quality of the wrestling. But you're just horny posting, which is also okay, but just good to understand where we're all at. Oh. I have a lot of tags, and I'd like to get them back. I don't know how I got that kill. Woohoo! We different. All those tags. And a bag of spaghetti, brother. Went to NYC and got pizza? Wait, you were like in New York City? Like straight up, dead ass? No bullshit? Do you live in NYC, or did you just like pull up? Were you just like, oh yeah, I'm just around? I don't think you can just be around in NYC. I feel like NYC is a pretty large spot. No, I don't live there. Okay, so you were like visiting. It was like a little like, oh, it was like a little trip. I guess and New York is not a terrible place to like visit, right? It's got some pretty like, you know, iconic landmarks and whatnot. I went for a weekend. Yeah, exactly. That sounds like something you would do. That brother cannot aim. Get him out of my game. Almost out of ammo. I walked 6 miles? Nice. That's good for you. SummerSlam was a piece of shit? No, SummerSlam happened like a while ago, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking? SummerSlam was not. SummerSlam was great. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're tripping balls. SummerSlam was great. I think the problem is that everybody expects every single show to be up to the quality standards of like WrestleMania 41, and you're not going to get that, okay? WrestleMania was 2 nights of maybe the best pro wrestling ever. Not every show can be up to that standard, nor should it. And SummerSlam did a really good job. It delivered on storylines. We got the results we wanted. Some of the matches were okay. Some of the matches were really, really good. Damian Priest versus Gunther. And suddenly we're talking shit like SummerSlam was a terrible show. I don't get it. What do you want? It was good. It was decent wrestling. Good. It was decent wrestling. Sometimes really good wrestling with, you know, with really good storylines. And storylines are more important than wrestling is. Fundamentally. The wrestling business makes its money off of storylines. The quality of the fights is just a nice added bonus. Alright? If you're not charismatic, then you're nobody. That's the way it was. Go to Dumbo, Brooklyn? I do want to go to New York at some point. I think that'd be sick. I'd fuck with that. I'm Das. But I don't know why I'm trying to talk wrestling with you, Crimson. No offense. Since you're more interested in horny posting. I got 1 there? I thought I got 2. I'm going 19 and 8. Yikes. Oh. Had to put a little bit of a quick juke on the guy. Oh, no. It's that same guy with the fucking pistol again. Yikes. Yikey you. I do believe we are losing, but, you know, what do I know? Got them photos. I don't really like taking photos when I'm on trips. I don't know. I don't like taking photos that are documentary in nature, like documentative. I don't know. I want my photos to have like an artistic element to them, not just that it documents something. I want there to be art involved when I take photos, which is why I think I hated photography for a very long time, because I felt like photos only existed to capture a moment in time. It wasn't until I discovered like how photos can be used as an art form that I started like understanding and really enjoying photography. I was walking. I want to take photos with purpose, you know? I want there to be a reason why I'm taking a photo. I want to be able to articulate what I'm trying to say in the photo. Like, what do I mean? When I take this photo, what does this photo mean? Right? I think that's the more interesting question. What does it mean? What are you trying to symbolize with your photography? Stop yapping. What do you want? Then what do you want me to do, huh? What would you rather have me do? I'm not supposed to yap. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Holy fucking grenade thrower. That guy's a god. What would you like me to do? Watch videos. That would also include me yapping. Do you understand? I can't watch videos and add no commentary. That by definition necessitates me yapping. Unless you just want to watch videos. Which in that case, you know, get off the stream. At some point, bro just has to stop watching the stream. How did I miss everything? Watch your own videos? Oh god, I don't think I could stomach that. I get reminded of my videos every day because I have to read another hate comment about how shitty my music opinions are, so don't worry. You're okay. Make an iMovie? No, I wouldn't want to. Fantano? I think Fantano seems... I don't know shit about music, but it feels like Fantano's a pretty good reviewer. In terms of, like, what he talks about, like, his opinions. Like, yeah, sure, he's got a couple of out there opinions, but I think for the most part, he does a pretty good job, like, kind of fairly reviewing music, does he not? Am I tripping for that for that take? I feel like he does a pretty good job, like, fairly analyzing music in terms of his own, like, system. Like, he has a system for analyzing music, and he kind of, he's able to articulate why he doesn't like something, which I think is more than a lot of other, like, you know, so-called reviewers can do, right? I don't know. I haven't listened to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But I think that to be a good reviewer, it requires you not to have good taste per se, but it requires you to be able to entertainingly explain why you like or dislike something. You need to be able to do that. And I think as long as you can do that, like, in an entertaining way, I think that's what makes you a good reviewer. Not necessarily your music taste. Because if your music tastes are just whatever is popular is good, then you have bad, you have bad tastes, right? Basic tastes. You might be popular if you can, like, talk it, but, like, ultimately you're not going to be, it doesn't feel like a very respectable thing just to look at whatever's popular and say, this is good. Because I like it. That's, like, what IBM does. For, like, their video game reviews, yeah? No. Huh. I need my health back. Big. Huge, if true. I'll watch the Fantano review whenever I listen to an album that I care about. You're talking about? What do you mean passive aggressive? I don't feel like I'm passive aggressive in the way I talk about people, but I'm like my play style is aggressive until I find a good position, until then I'm very passive. I like to find positions that I can kind of just camp down in, and I'm very willing to just kind of hold a position for a while, just waiting for people to walk into me. I don't push into people, I want people to push into me. So you like taking it? Yes. If you want to use that verbiage, that would be objectively accurate, yeah. Now, I personally wouldn't use such crass words, but, you know. What do I know? Fuck. Where the fuck? I hate that little fuck jump he did. Yeah, whatever. Life goes on, and Phantom Forces is not a game I'm particularly, you know, predisposed to get angry about. AKA, I don't want to get mad about this game, bruh. This is my chill game. This is my relax game. This is my blow off steam, have some fun, talk some shit game. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. Maybe, but I don't really pay attention to that stuff. And then I do shit like that and everything is all, you know, forgiven, right? Oof. I locked right onto his head, but I just scoped in too late. Get in the bathroom and hide. What? Unfathomable. Not Big Gun. What's wrong with Big Gun? I feel like a little bit of Big Gun never hurt nobody. Now I do feel bad for nobody, but that's kind of the way it is. Me sad. I see no Big Gun. I feel like this is a pretty large gun, is it not? It feels relatively large compared to other guns. Like this feels like a small gun, right? I think that this would be an accurate description of what we would call a small gun. Certainly not glamorous, but it works out. Oh, they came from behind and from the side. Bruh, can we not protect our flanks? Ooh. Okay, he died. Bruh. 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 Yeah, our team's just not as good as theirs, so we're gonna lose every time. If I'm top fragging, then that's how you know our team's kind of dog water. Or the lobby's kind of dog water, so. Because that means we're losing because, like, I play super defensive, so when our team's super hard winning, I don't get a lot of kills because I don't play hyper aggro. But when our team is losing pretty bad, I tend to do a lot better because more people are willing to just walk into my position. And then I'm successful, you know? Type shit. Your team is horrible. Yup. That's okay, though. You can't win them all. And I'm not really trying to. Not with this game. On this game, trying to win them all, that's a death sentence. You'll kill yourself before that happens. Oh, but I got the trade, though. But I got the trade, though. Watch the slide. Fuck! Oh, that's a damn shame. That is as much of a damn shame as the last one was. A notification was just delivered to my telephonic device. And we drop. And we slide. And we post up. And we look for our enemies. And we seem to fail to find any. There we go. When is the return to Brawlhalla? Probably never. I will not be going back to Brawlhalla anytime soon. Thank you very much. I'm good. I don't know if I have the I don't know if I have the cojones for a fighting game. For a 1v1 game, I don't know if I have that dog in me. It would still, I would still struggle with the fun. It still sucks that I have to play Brawlhalla with a mouse. I think, I don't know. I could see myself returning if I got a bigger keyboard, I think. Once I get a better, I think once I get a new PC with the setup that I want, I think that's when we can start thinking about, like, okay. That's when we can start thinking about the what ifs. But if I'm playing any fighting game, it's gonna be Rivals of Aether. Because that shit looks fun. Anything and everything. That's the hope, right? Get that shit maxed out on all the bullshit. I missed that? I'm ass. I'm talking get that shit maxed out on all the specs. All the specs and a potato. Not a kill? Unfathomable. How? Bro, is the honey badger just god tier? Bro, is the honey badger just god tier or is that guy god tier? I don't know what to think anymore. Derpnep, I feel like you told me the honey badger was overrated. What say you? Because that shit feel crazy. Does it just do a fuck ton of damage? The gun is just good? I thought you said that shit was overrated. I should not have done that. That's on me, but... That guy is just good. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you said that gun. I am stupid. Peak dyslexic sheep. I got a headshot off at least. I like that. Against this squad of cracked motherfuckers, this guy's got 40 something, 50 something. Hey man, I feel like I'm doing okay for what I got. What? Can't even escape. Maybe some people just have crazy recoil control. That's possible, I guess. I don't know if this game would be better or worse without the cracked movement. Hey, man. I think once you hit... I don't know if uni is, like, different, but, like, if you're in university... They say C's get degrees, and I'm totally with that. As long as you feel like you're learning something, I think that's the most important thing. We like to be horny about everything grade related, but grades don't mean shit to me. Only in high school when you need them to get into college. Once you're in college, fucking I don't care. Your job is to learn as much as you can. Be smart. Damn, that guy's going 42 and 17. Is bro just playing the most passive of all? Is that man just the most passive guy of all time? It's possible. Yeah, we got shit on. And I didn't get top 3 in score, which is a shame. I was close, though. If I passed the other guy on my team, maybe I would have gotten there, but... Almost top 3. Hey, that's okay. Life goes on. Oh, my back. If you want MVP, well, no. If you're top 3, isn't that from any team? It's just about score, yeah? I gotta change my loadout. I need a better short range gun. Maybe I should start using a shotgun. What do you think, chat? No, I think you're lying. Because I remember the last time I thought I should get MVP, I was like second on the team leaderboard, but then a bunch of guys from the other team got like their MVP. So I think you're lying to me. I think that's bullshit. I remember a bunch of people from the ME team getting MVP spots. I want a better close range gun, I think. I don't know if this one is just like the best I can get. It feels like it can't be. Maybe like a Vector or something? Or maybe just straight up a shotty. I don't know. What should be my close, like my hyper close range mobile gun of choice? What do you think? I'm kind of open for suggestions. I don't really like this gun all that much. I know that everybody uses that one. Is there like a shotgun that's like universally good, or shotguns dog shit and should not be used by normal people? Sometimes I feel like I get killed by shotguns from like way far away. I mean, I got money, so I feel like making an investment on that Chris Vector might not be a terrible thing. It seems like a pretty fun gun, from what I've seen. So maybe I should, right? Maybe I should make an investment. A bit of a Chris Vector investment? What say you? Oh, is it that high ranked? That's crazy. I could buy it. I mean, I got 12K and I got 8K in credits, and then I got enough to buy like a some recoil shit and then probably a good scope on it too. So, you know, it's not unfathomable for me to purchase. I got money. Maybe I will. It's about time I use a better gun anyway. Speaking of better gun, I need to change the grip on my... I need to change the grip on my AK-12. Hold on. Attachments. Barrel. Under barrel. I'm still using vert and I have everything. So what should I use? So you want... angled... balanced reduction in camera recoil while firing, increased hip fire spread with a slight increase to visible gun recoil. I don't like that. I don't really need quick movement. Folding grip. Increased visible gun. What does visible gun recoil mean? What if I... let's go to recoil stats. Not that much. Stubby grip. It feels like this makes no difference. Oh. Yeah, stubby is way better. Okay, stubby is way worse. Okay, interesting. You know what? I think I'll take the stubby. Vert is a little bit more balanced. Let's see. Tri lasers. I think I should use red laser instead of blue for this build. Yellow. Okay, I think I'll use red laser. I mean, I guess I could use, like, retract stock, but nah. Ammo. I could use armor piercing. Change your ammo to green-tipped armor piercing rounds. Increases bullet pen, but reduces damage close up and range. I guess I don't want the range reduction. The range reduction is not what I want. Hollow point. Oh, yeah, you can make a 50... Maybe I should change my ammo conversion, though. Because AK-12 doesn't have really good ammo. Yeah, I have enough pen. I don't really need it. That's what I'm thinking. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna buy this fucking Vector. Unless there's a shotgun I want to use. Model 8. I don't know. I feel like there's not really a shotgun that I feel super attached to. And I'm also not much of a shotgun player anyway. So, I'm going to stick Chris SMG. Where the fuck is that? Where am I? Am I missing something? I gotta be brain dead, I think. Where the freak is it, dude? I gotta be tripping. Oh, there it is. I am tripping. Okay. Purchase. We've made a purchase. It's the Chris SMG. Okay. Let's check the recoil stats. Holy mackerel. Okay. We got to get something to turn down that recoil. What's the best way to turn down that recoil? Well, I'm glad you asked. I don't fucking know, dude. Attachments. Let's see. I think I'm going to wait on adapting an optic, but I do need something for the recoil, because holy... I'll just buy the vert because the vert works everything. So I'm just going to buy vert for now. And then we'll see what else. U plus Drake equals jail time. Why do I have to have jail? Okay. Iron sights aren't all that great on it. But holy shit, it shits out ammo. It does not have a whole lot of it though. 150 for how fast this thing, you know, dumps ammo. I don't know. I don't feel super comfortable with all that. Oh, but it does damage. Hold up. Wow. Okay. It killed quick. Holy brother. This thing crazy. Dude, I got myself into a decent position, and boy, oh boy, I just woke the problem is I need to get myself in a decent position, and with the way that this game is going, holy, I got zero range with this bad boy, especially when I got motherfuckers snipers. Yeah, we're being hard camped right now. I can't even get across. I feel like the ALM is better than the freaking BFG. Yeah, it falls off fast though in terms of range. Okay. I guess you would expect that from an SMG, yeah? Give me a red dot now. I feel like I've gotten 10 kills. Give me a red dot. 8 kills. Fuck. Can I please be allowed to leave my spawn? Fuck. Maybe I just gotta switch for this game because I can't get anything done. This sucks. Hurts my soul? Yeah. It's kind of just the way it goes, but it's fun. It's got a whole lot of bullet pen, and that's fun. It don't need to be excellent for it to do its job, right? AKA, I got one map that I use it on. And that's all I need. That's all the joy I need from it. It makes the desert map playable. And that's all I need from it. Bro. You put this gun in the right position and it'll cook anything. This thing is nasty, bro. Comp on it? Yeah. I'm just using it as a straight up sniper now. But I learned. I need a more open sight. I feel like the Z point is super constricting. I need a bigger like recticle around my my sight. And also, I can't even get out of my spawn, so what's the fucking... Yeah, I'm used to being able to fight at those ranges, but with this gun, it's just a no-go. I don't think this gun is built for me, but goddamn is it fun when I am in positions like where it shines. Man, when this gun is good, it's good. I need a long-range pistol. What's the go-to long-range pistol? Is it just the Deeg? That makes sense. Stick it with a Deeg. What do you mean the other Deeg? Like the fucking... No, the Deeg is way better from long ranges than the fucking... what's it called? The revolver. The revolver isn't as good from long distance. Its damage fall off goes off. Is the... Oh, yeah, okay, no, sorry. The Deeg, but better for rich people that have played this game too much. Now, it's hard because I can't really aim with the Deeg because I suck dick and balls. Yeah, like I said, really high ranked. Okay. Hey, guy. Hey, somebody kill that guy with hammers. The Vector? I cannot aim with the Deeg, bro. Holy. Maybe it's just the... I don't know what it is, but I cannot aim. This thing is post-Vector nerf? So Vector would... You're telling me... How does this thing get crazier? I guess just more range would be the only thing to make it more crazy. It already shits out damage. I don't know what they could do. Oh, less recoil. Oh, damn. Yeah, that'll do it. Having this thing shoot straight. If this thing shoots straight, it becomes like more viable long range. The big thing that keeps it from being viable, I think, is the recoil. How does that guy hit? Holy, this game is cringe. We are being hard camped. I hate when people on the enemy team are too good, because it just becomes super cringe. Alright, I'm gonna switch after this. Like, I need to be allowed to play the game. And unfortunately, the only way I'm gonna be able to do that is with, you know, the big boy. My mid-range goat. True. But I'm fine. Like I said, I think you're asking me to think too much about it. And I kind of just want to play the game. Fucking shopping for servers. Just not for me, blood. Charles, what can I do for you, my friend? Anything new to report? Just here to enjoy? Understandable. How does he know where I am? Understandable. Yeah, I was thinking about how much I hated my fucking life as I biked to work today. AKA, I really need to get myself an electronic bike or a car, or I am gonna fucking end it all, because I cannot take this shit much longer. But besides that, yeah. We're doing okay. I think that's just par for the course whenever you have to bike 5 miles to work. Yes. I really don't want to get a car. Because I know a car would make me feel so much happier in the mornings, but there's just too much bullshit that comes with a car. Too many strings attached that make it kind of untenable. Bro can't aim. Fuck, he can aim. Sheep secure for what? The Ish video? Or for the JJK video? Maybe I should ask. It would be a troll question for sure. I don't know. I had to secure a little bit, right? Maybe they dubbed me over in post. That's also possible. Because I did have a shit mic for that one day that JJK was talking to me a lot, so. Or maybe they just asked me to re-record a couple of voice lines, but I doubt they do that. I'm not in the inner circle, as it were, so. I wish Ish... I really hope Ish isn't, like, dubbing over my voice lines. If I do have any. I really hope he isn't. Because, man... I really hope he doesn't dub that shit over, bro. I was fucking... I hope I don't get dubbed over by some other fucker who makes... Because, like, I would be so mad if I get dubbed over, bro. If I get dubbed over, I'd be so fucking mad, bro. Like Ish knows I'm good for it. I've talked to Ish directly. He knows I have emotion in my voice, alright? He knows I'm good for it. If he dubs me over, I'm gonna be mad, bruh. You're being replaced? I'd be so fucking angry, dude. I'd be fuming. Thank God we're getting the perfect vector map so I can really, you know, put this thing's legs on. Or playing on the GOAT vector map. Hey, nice aim, boy. Hey, hey. I love the Vector. I love being loved. And it feels hard sometimes not being loved. Womp womp for real. Somebody said it. Enough bitchin', sheep. Get some fucking kills. Okay, I hate LMG boy over there. I only speak truth, real. God, I feel like I have no time to be horny and productive. You guys ever feel like that? Especially these days. I want to be horny, but I feel like I just don't have the time for it. I'd love to take my time and enjoy myself, but I can't, bruh. I got too much shit to do. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's just my work hours. I feel like just like, 8 hour shit. Oh! I feel like 8 hour shifts are fucked. You know, as I start to work, it feels like the 8 hour workday is bad. Like I said, like I was saying, like earlier on stream, I understand why people kill themselves. 8 hours a day. So, how do you mean part-time? I guess, I don't know. I wish I could make enough money that I could do part-time, because I'd do that shit instantly. I'm not trying to be rich. I don't need to be making bread. I just want to make enough to live comfortably, have a savings, keep shit going. What? My gun stopped firing and I'm angry about it. Now, an interesting continuation I thought about from that bit was saying, and now I'm going to express my frustration with interpretive dance, and then I would switch my camera, I'd stand up, and I'd start doing a bunch of stupid dance moves. But I feel like that's very theater kid humor, so I didn't do it. I thought about the bit, and I'm like, that would be not funny. And so I pivoted. That would, yeah, exactly. It would be really stupid. I think it'd be stupid to the point of not funny, though, right? I don't think that flies. That don't kill? Bruh. Skull. Emoji. I like how I just climb over barbed wire like it's nothing. feel like I didn't deserve that kill. Pay to go to the state fair tomorrow? That's sick. God, fucking, you know what, J-Dog? Sometimes I get mad about hearing how good your fucking life is. I get mad about it. Cause I wonder how you fucking, like, stumbled your way into that fucking position. Where you fucking just live your life and you're like, I love my job and I don't have to work all that much because I'm so good at my job that I don't even have to work that much. Fuck. I'm sitting here making $16.25 and I have to bike 30 minutes to work. I hate it. I hate it. God, J-Dog, I'm sick, bro. I'm sick of hearing your wonderful life and how great it is. Fuck, dude. Yeah, has that laugh. I know you, but you like fucking love your work. No, you're like, oh yeah, work. I get to go to like, I like work. I love my job, right? That's you. You're Mr. I love my job. You're Mr. You know, you're Mr. When you love what you do for work, it doesn't feel like you're working a day. You're like that motherfucker. I hate it. And you get money. No bitches though. But I feel like I have a sneaking suspicion you're not particularly interested in bitches, so I don't even know if that bothers you. I miss the analytics, but somebody's got to manage. Yeah, it's not a big part of my life. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I get the feeling you're not particularly interested, but that's fine. I got no judgment in my heart. Oh, damn it. I had so many tags. I'm crying. Did I win? I did pretty good. Smile. Oh, what else is there to do? I have to focus on making tweets for my client for $17 a freaking hour. God, I really need to get myself a government job or else I'm gonna lose my mind. Meal plan for next week? I don't know what I'm doing, J-Dog. You know what I am thinking? I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna do a blueberry baked oatmeal, but I'm gonna try to do a yogurt on top. And I don't know if yogurt on top is gonna go super well, but I'm gonna try to get yogurt on top plus like mix it with a little bit of like cocoa powder because I like chocolate. So a little bit of cocoa powder with some plain yogurt, maybe a little bit of applesauce in that as well. Mix it, put that on top, then bake it. I don't know if the yogurt should go on before baking or after baking. I don't know how baking yogurt does. Like the fat-free, like baking fat-free yogurt. I don't know if that changes the texture in like a positive way or a negative way. So I'm kind of iffy because the problem is I want more toppings for my baked oatmeal because no topping baked oatmeal kind of sucks. But the only decent topping that I've found that like bakes really well is peanut butter, and peanut butter doesn't go with a whole lot of stuff. So there's mystery right now. And then for like the other meal, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna like do potatoes and fucking beef or something. I don't know. I'm always open for suggestions. If you think there are more toppings that we can put on oatmeals or basically just stuff that bakes well in the oven. Like stuff you can top shit with. That's not like sugary, that's like, you know, that's healthy basically. Shit that's good for your health. That's not just like straight like frosting. Because if I just put straight frosting on there, well, yeah, of course it's gonna taste good, but it, you know, it also needs to be good for me. I gotta be concerned about this stuff. But blueberry baked oatmeal never fails me because it is kind of just like the best flavor. I could also just do like mixed berry. There's always the mixed berry packs, frozen. No, I don't think that's gonna work with like a fruit. If I make the blueberry like, imagine baked oatmeal like a cake, and you're putting mix-ins into that cake. All right. Like I like blueberries in my scones. Probably scone is a better. Like imagine it like a scone that's healthier for you. Imagine it like a scone. Honey, but honey's just so much sugar, man. And I already have honey in the recipe. Honey already goes into the recipe. So honey as a topping, I don't know if that flies. I generally use frozen fruits because they tend to be cheaper than the non-frozen ones. I don't know why that is. I feel like the fresh ones should be cheaper, but I guess transportation costs. Cranberry scones are the best. I've always been a sucker for the for raisin scones. But I already have a raisin flavored baked oatmeal, so I can't really, you know. Raisin is out of the question. We've already done raisin. Maybe a cranberry, like a craisin. You know, the dried cranberries baked oatmeal? That could go hard. I've always fucked with the dried cranberries. But what kind of... I don't know. I think the thing I want to test is toppings right now. Because I can think of a million different fruits I'd put in a baked oatmeal. But it's just the question of... What can I put on top that can mix with those flavors in a satisfying way? And right now, the only thing I can think of is, like, yogurt. But I don't know if baking yogurt, like, I feel like baking yogurt kind of fucks it out of its, like, beneficial properties of being, like, a antioxidant, or, like, it's good for, like, the gut health, right? And I feel like baking oatmeal kind of fucks me out of those benefits, yeah? And I don't want to be fucked out of good gut health, yeah? I'm thinking thoughts right now. Maybe I just do it on, like, afterwards. Like, after I bake it, I put it on top. That's an idea. Spinach, man. I wish I had your fucking palate, J-Dog. You just like anything. You'll just stick anything in your trap. I'm a sucker for sweet things. What a terrible timing from that guy. I actually feel terrible. I really did that boy dirty. Imagine he comes behind. No way. No way he comes. Okay. Okay. Thank God. Whew. I got scared. Wheat germ? Oh, jeez. Wheat germ, bro? Oof. I remember whenever my dad made wheat germ pancakes, bro. Those were always the worst days. Fucking wheat germ pancakes, bro. That shit was ass. I said, Dad, I want blueberry pancakes. I want apple pancakes. My dad said, fucking nope. Your ass is getting wheat germ. Hell no. Also, I think I have to stop buying my fruits at grocery outlet because all the grocery outlet fruits suck. Like, really horrifically right now. The only decent thing I found there was that watermelon, but watermelon's too much. There's just, there's too much watermelon, bruh. So we can't do watermelon. But man, all the fruits at the grocery outlet are just like, they look so visually like horrific, bro. So. their struggle right now in the Sheepo 3 grocery department. Target fruits? Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Every time I go to the fucking Target, I see their fruit aisle. I'm like, damn, those things look great. Not like those bummy fucking fruits from goddamn grocery outlet. Maybe I should, but oh, man. I guess I just have to bike to Target. I can't. I have to bike to Target instead of walk, and that's annoying. Because you think the thing I want to do after biking all day, like for 30 minutes every morning, is to bike some fucking more. Maybe not you, J-Dog, since you're like a psychopath. You're like, oh yeah, biking, let's go. No, I don't want to fucking bike. I hate this shit. I despise biking to work with a fucking passion. This sucks. It'd be fine if it wasn't like 5 miles of biking. Man, if it was like a nice breezy 2-mile bike ride, holy shit. I'd cry with happiness. I knocked it out in a heartbeat. At 2 a.m., bro? That's like a nice breezy drive. I'd get over there in no time. I might even do the round trip on bike. But 5 miles? Holy. I want to end my life, bro. It sucks. And the thing I don't want to do right now, the one thing I don't want to do, because of all the other shit I have to do, all the other shit I want to do, is apply for more jobs. You think she wants to go apply for more jobs? I just got my workout schedule settled. I just got my life settled. And now I just realized that this job that I've wanted so bad is actually a piece of shit garbage. And now I have to find a new job that's probably going to take another 3 months for me to get there. All the while, I have to sit here tanking this thing. Oh, man. It just feels like a comic joke that the universe has played at me. Oh, you wanted a job, and the monkey paw curls another finger, bro. Ah! I'm not having fun, man. I was told life was going to be fun, man. I thought you get out of college, life was going to be fun. That's what I said. What do you do at this job? It's not even that. I don't even hate the job itself. It's not even that I hate the job. It's like, it's relatively easy. There's a lot of breaks that you just kind of like sit around and you can kind of just chill on your phone and nobody gives a shit. Like, the work is like, it's like, the worst thing I can say about it is that it's boring. I mean, I'm literally doing production stuff, right? Like, I'm rolling prompter, I'm manning audio, I'm manning cameras. Like, it's all very, like, basic stuff once you get into the rhythm. Like, once you understand the rhythm, like, literally anybody could do this job. Anybody could do this job. I'm not kidding. Once you understand the rhythm of things, it's real easy. It's just that everything, like, peripheral to this job sucks. Not the people. The people are great. I love the workers. All my coworkers are amazing. But man, the pay sucks, the hours suck, the location sucks. The chances for advancement, the growth potential sucks. Everything else. And I can't, I love video and I love videography, but I also like money. And videography industry don't got enough money to go around for a poor fuck like me. It just don't. When you're working at the bottom level, like the only way you get anywhere in the videography industry is by striking out for yourself and doing it on your own, right? You have to create your own production company, or you know, be a private editor for people. And I don't want to do that because then I have to market myself. I have to manage myself. I'm scared maybe I don't get money that month because nobody hires me. Like all that stuff. Oh man. There's no part of me that wants anything to do with that. There's nothing more I want in this life than to sit down, do a 9 to 5, and then clock out and go home. That's all I want. I want to sit at a desk for 8 hours a day. That's what I fucking want. I want to sit at a desk for 8 hours a day. And I want to make enough money while doing it. And apparently that's just fucking impossible in today's economy. To find a decent fucking desk job. You know the thing that everybody was scared about? You know, 20 years ago? Like, oh, they're all gonna force us into the mono lights and the office spaces. They're gonna force us there, and we're gonna have to sit in cubicles all day. That's a dream. What are you talking about? Why were you scared of that shit? That shit is amazing. What, do you guys not have hobbies? What, did you go home and stare at blank walls? Did you watch paint dry all day? What did you do? Oh my god, you psychopath fuckers. What is wrong with sitting at a desk all day? It's fucking crazy, bro. I was promised this. I went into the workforce expecting this, and this is what I get. I get bottom of the barrel, no fucking money, terrible fucking hours. That's what I get. Part-time shit. That's what I get. That's what I'm gifted on my platter. This is what I deserve. Fuck me, dude. I'm losing my fucking mind. This job is actually causing me to crash out. I haven't even been there for 2 full weeks and I'm already crashing out. That's how you know it's bad. Bro. My job sucks right now, I'm mad. Because they don't pay me enough and the hours are shit. And I have to bike 5 miles to work every day, and I hate it. Damn it, I thought I could knife him. Why don't you become rich? Yeah, man, I wish. Damn, what a fucking brilliant idea. At least somebody thought of it. If only it was that easy, man. If only it was that easy. I just want a desk job that I make enough money at that I don't have to feel. I don't want to be I don't want to be afraid anymore. Modify your bike setup? No. I'm just gonna get an e-bike, J-Dog. I was checking out an e-bike. It costs like a rack and a half. 1,500, which is a price I'm willing to pay for a decent e-bike. So I'll be happy with it. Maybe an e-bike is bitching out, but I super don't care. Is like an NFT? No, it's a bike with like the simple way I can describe it is like it's a bike with a motor. Where like whenever you pedal, it'll like double your pedaling, and so like you go twice as fast, right? It's like a bike with a motor. Yeah, like a moto bike. And what's nice about e-bikes is that you don't need permits for them because they don't go fast enough that like they count as like a motorcycle. So like you don't need permits or anything or like insurance. So that's why e-bikes are preferable. It's like a slow bike? No, it's an easy bike. It's a bike that you don't, put in that much effort. Yeah, exactly. I'm just really tired of going to work and being exhausted. I spent all that time waking up and like putting on all that effort just to go to work and feel fucking exhausted. Man, that stinks. That's the thing that sucks most. I go to work and I feel I am so tired. Until I get my baked oatmeal during my break. Until my break at work, I'm literally so tired. That's what really sucks. That's why I need an e-bike. Moto? Yeah. It's just a heavy bike. I won't go past that limit. I promise you, J-Dog. I promise you I will not be going past that limit. I don't even go fast enough on my regular bike right now for me to max out. Like, early in the morning, I don't want to be pedaling that hard. And if I just have, like, a pedal assist where I can just pedal and I just get, like, the extra boost, and I don't have to, like, spend my life putting in all that fucking effort, then, like, that's just a dream. Like I said, maybe it's bitching out, but I just, like... At some point, I just have to think of my own mental health, and I'm seriously considering, like, if I keep on doing this shit, if I have to keep doing this shit for the pay I'm getting... I don't know, bro. It's miserable. It's just really miserable right now. I'm not having fun, guys. I wish I was having fun. I said I wanted a job so bad, and at least I don't have that stress of not having a job, which is great, I guess, but everything else just sucks. Man. They pay you less. I don't think they could. I don't think they could legally pay me less. Maybe by 25. Maybe like for like by like $1 they could pay me less. Like legally. I think legally they're kind of at the limit of what they can pay me and still like not be in violation. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. Yeah. But I don't plan to use my e-bike in like most situations. It's literally just getting to and from work. And whenever I go to work, like they have a fucking, like at work they have a fucking, who's taking these shots at me? I do not know where they're coming from. But at work, like I'm inside a fence. Like literally, like my work area is fenced off with like barbed wire on top of the fence. So I'm okay, bro. I'd rather pay you in nickels. I mean, it's about that, so it's not even that far away from the goddamn truth. When capitalism, it's not even capitalism. How does that guy get these shots, bro? Bro's crazy. No, it's not even that. I did do a big talk at the beginning of the stream about how like it's not inherently a bad thing. Like the profit incentive is not inherently a bad thing by its very nature, because there's a lot of benefits we get from the profit incentive that aren't as apparently clear, but there are also a lot of negative things like kind of like poor working hours that we also get from the profit incentive. So it's kind of a double-edged sword in a lot of ways. And it's hard to kind of derive like how can we only get the good benefits from having a profit incentive and not get all the bad shit, right? That's the hard part. I don't know. Like, ultimately, it feels like the only solution for, like having a bad economy or not getting paid enough is just, like, being nice to each other. But that's just not feasible, unfortunately. It's funny when you say it like that, but being nice to each other is not a feasible option. I'm tired of people being comically good at this game and my team not being able to hold a fucking line to save them. Man, I just want to play a fucking sniper and I can't. You know, I'm just going to keep running. I'm just going to keep pressing W until something works. Alright, I'm in the position I want to be in. Give me another lobby, please. I'm just gonna rejoin. It's not fun when you're in that kind of lobby, Derpnap. Don't lie to me. That lobby is no fun. When you're getting run over like that, that lobby is no fun. Come on, man. Don't try to justify that shit. I can't believe I missed that. I need to get my good sight. Fun if you're good? Well, yeah, but it's not fun if you're not gonna, like, do, like, cracked movement. I can't believe I hit that shot. I might be crazy. Man, I have so much fun with this map with the sniper, bro. Not a single sniper has got onto my position yet? Why am I taking no return fire, bro? Nobody, bro? Bro, Silence of the Lambs. Oh, I tried to lead the shot a little bit. They have to know where I'm at. I feel like I've killed too many of them. Oh, I think that guy was... Oh, yep. You saw that bullet. Too bad for him, though. Not fast enough, brother. Oh, I saw him come out. Sheep is simply too good. Real, bro. But I can't hit moving targets, so maybe I'm not that good. Oh, wait, hold on. They're taking shots at me. Okay, we're gonna wide swing this. Where are you at? There you are. Oh! Ho, ho. And the collat. We're 10-0. It's casual. I hit that. Oh my god. Not a kill, but a hit is a hit. Oh! Ha ha ha! Bro, it's comical. Oh, too fast. That's okay. I'm gonna run out of bullets. Ah, finally. I'd look at that. 5 health. He's lucky he got away. Sheesh. Okay. Well, that's a life. Yeah, you love those. Not every day you fuck around and get lives like that, yeah? Not every day. Did they have a second window? I think I'm tripping. I think they always had that second window. Nah. That PK was not preferable. I really like this site. If it didn't have like that stupid breathe mechanic, I think it'd be goated, but until I find a better sniper sight than like the default one, then I'll just keep using it. It's like this thing, like the hold left shift to steady scope, like that mechanic. If it was that scope, but I didn't have to steady it, then I think it'd be goated. Like, you see how, like, you see how much it, like, wobbles? Whenever I press shift? Look at that. Steady. Oh my god. I'm nasty for hitting that one. I love the revolver. Playing with this guy, the BFG, man, wallbangs just become part of the it become part of your very nature. You grow up in the wallbangs. You're molded by the wallbangs. The wallbangs are normalized. You just aim at people through walls by, you know, just by... It just happens. Man, they got flankers on top of flankers. What's happening? A bottom flanker or a top flanker? What does that mean? Flankers on top of... Oh. I think that's a figure of speech, you know? It's more... Not saying that there are flankers, like, literally riding on top of other flankers. It's, you know... I'm just trying to say that there are a lot of flankers, you know? How do I miss that? Maybe bullet drop. There's a fucker behind that fucking billboard, and I know it's wall bangable. Knock, knock. A comical life. That's not wall bangable? I thought everything was wall bangable. Why are you banging walls? It's not my fault they're so attractive. Why are you stopping love? There's my kill. Man, if I killed everybody that crossed that gap, I might be the GOAT. How do I miss that? Man, I hit a 95. Bro, it's so hard to tell because I don't know how much bullet speed I got sometimes. He hits his shot, but his gun is just not the beefy boy that mine is. Now we'll get you killed 9 times out of 10. That poor boy. He really wants me dead, too. I killed that guy, like, what, 3 times? Going to World War II. Sheepo 3 with PTSD? You might be crazy. How many kills? Plenty. What an absurd, nasty fucking destruction angle. I actually feel gross for using that angle. I feel sick to my stomach. There are haters amongst us, chat. We are at 34 kills and 7 deaths. That's a sniper. Bro thought he was him for a sec. This map is kind of prime for that kind of stuff, right? And I have suddenly become like a really half-decent sniper, so. Who is taking all those shots at me? Map. What? Why do you always assume it's got to be like... Why? I was just trying to make a wholesome comment about the quality of my snipes and how that map kind of facilitates it. That holy luck. How the fuck? 37-8. I mean, it's really hard to hate that. Oh, look, second. I think that's a good place to stop off. A really nice sniper game. That's enough of that. I got an hour left. Now normally we would like fuck around to like watch a video or something, and I can do that again. But I don't know what video I could possibly enjoy. The Ish video comes out in October. I don't think oh shit, Dr. Disrespect just tweeted. Dr. Disrespect 1 day ago says vacation is just too good right now. We'll be back soon though, champs. We have a lot to talk about. And the first comment is by Connor Eats Pants saying, they're calling you a kid liker on X, Doc. That's what they're saying on the Everything app. And everybody on the comments is talking about how he diddles kids. I love it. You are dumb as fuck. A lot to talk about. Yeah, you're a pedophile, brother. I don't want to watch the Yandere High School thing. Please don't make me. That's like a punishment. You know what I was thinking about recently? I was thinking about objectification in media. Because I was reading a tweet. Wait, hold on. Something just popped up. What is this? Who's Dr. Disrespect? He touches kids. Well, he doesn't do that. He talks to kids inappropriately through Twitch Whispers of all platforms. Twitch Whispers. He wanted to touch a kid. Sorry, something just came up. I want to see it. All right. This just dropped. This just dropped. Let's share some opinions. How much do you like the map Refinery? Most favorite? Okay, so we are ranking maps 1 through 5. Okay. Snowfall's obviously my favorite. I think Snowfall is by far the best map. I think Forest. I think honestly Forest. I think Forest is the best in a map design perspective. I think Snowfall is second. Refinery versus Factory. I think it has to go to Factory. I think Factory just has a lot more like replayability to it, and Refinery is kind of just a meme troll pick. This is a meme troll pick of a map, and Vineyard is by far the worst map of the game. Please tell me there's a in section. Alright. We're writing paragraphs, ladies and gentlemen. Very cool, J-Dog. Sorry, I'm writing paragraphs about Deadshot.io's maps. What have we done well in Deadshot maps? You know what? We're going one step further. Don't type that in my chat. So normally when I'm type these kind of like big essays out, what I tend to do is I actually create a separate Google. I promise, don't be cringe, and I will ban you. I create a separate document. And then I write down what I want to say, and then I copy and paste it in. Okay. What are the things you've done well about Deadshot Ad 1? See, that's the joy of spell check. You just click the spell check and all your mistakes go away. Don't you love that? If you're still here, nice. It gives maps a sense. It gives maps. Okay, great. Good stuff. Let me change my stream title. There, changed it. No longer Roblox. We're writing. Boys, we are literary scholars today. Put your thinking caps on. Okay, what else does Deadshot do good with his maps? What else does Deadshot do good with its maps? I think functionality. Destructible environments? What fucking chat GPT shit is this? Yeah, that's some fucking chat GPT shit, brother. Don't lie to me. Yeah. Like hell you wrote that. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Opera GX Aria? Yeah, chat GPT shit. It's called AI. Yeah, that's cap. It's called you auto-generated something and you think I'm gonna read that shit? Hell no. I'm actually talking about what I want. Variety, functionality. What's a third thing that all Deadshot maps do well? Then play it. Just play it. You know, just go. You know, just log on to Deadshot.io and just play it for a little bit. Figure out what I'm talking about. All right, there you go. Positive. Those are my positives. Those are my positives. Apparently I misspelled unplayable. But I don't really care. Let's talk about what I hate about these maps. Let me just rant about Vineyard for a second. Because that's the one I really fucking hate. me edit something. Very personally? What do you mean it's personally? The map sucks, dude. It stinks. It's just a bad map. I changed that. I said it's not. I changed that. I redacted my opinion. I changed it. It's not that I'm fine with some classes being bad or good. It's just that when certain classes are unplayable on certain maps, that's when it becomes a problem. Generally, I was thinking more of like a trolley map because like Refinery is a very troll map. How do I phrase this? I'm trying to think of a good way to phrase what I'm trying to say here. That's probably what you wrote. Doesn't mean anything, but it's cool to look at. Have a good one, Dogga. Okay. That's just my big rant about Vineyard. Now I need to talk generally. What's generally bad about the maps? I think spawns. Fuck. How do I describe the way I feel about spawns? I think that's decent. It's not exactly what I want to say. What else do I generally dislike about in the hospital of my life? Did you have like a kidney stone or something? I'm trying to think right now. What else do I generally dislike about maps? The colonoscopy, but they gave me sedation and anesthesia, almost everything. I was awake and felt everything. The pain and unpleasant feelings just made it terrible. Yeah, I can imagine. I got a cavity filled once. Small cavity. It wasn't like a big cavity. It was like a very small cavity, but I got it filled, and that shit sucked, bro. It didn't hurt. It just sucked. What else do I... What else do I think could be improved about Deadshot maps? Yeah, I just had like so one, two, and then I have Vineyard. My whole rant about Vineyard. That'll be four. Yeah, I would hope so. I hope he doesn't read all this because this is me yapping. What else do I like? I did. I did. I'm. Thank God I'm not going to submit this to turnitin.com. Alright, I think that's kind of the extent of what I feel. I kind of speed wrote most of this. Not really thinking about it too much, but yeah, that's kind of the extent of it. I feel like they should know who wrote it. Just so Tree knows who to angrily DM if he doesn't like my advice. All right. Well, that took a while. Anything else that you guys want to do? I like 20 minutes until I'm out of here. So hey, if you're interested, I'll like watch. I'll probably just be watching a video or some shit. What's going on? What happened in the event? Apparently there was a giant escape. Oh, some guy got almost got hunted down. Alright, yeah, who cares? Apparently everybody just got murked by the guards. I could DM Me Tired, ask him what the fuck's going on, but I guess he's either in jail or dead, and I think he's dead, so no point really. Alright, gamers. What's happening on the world of my For You page? Maybe something interesting? Something interesting that I could gain? Maybe some drama. Is there some drama that I need to learn about? Perhaps. Slither. I mean, that's kind of like the most basic game of all time, no? I mean, who hates Slither? Who likes Slither? It's kind of just, I don't know. It's it's like a game. It's fun. You'll never catch me having beef with Slither. Because somebody asked. Would I say no to their request? You make a big snake. Can you play hentai furry on stream? I feel like that gets me banned. I don't want to be banned. I like being not banned. Hot take of the day. I actually stopped playing Slither because everybody who was really good at Slither used that fucking zoom mod. And I never knew how to get it. I never knew how to get that zoom thing, and so I always thought I would just like worse off. The problem with hot tub streamers is that there's no quality small hot tub streamers, alright? I'm looking for some small hot tub streamers. Why is bro trying to get me? I want some small hot tub streamers. Some really quality small ones. Oh, I'm eating. Fuck. I did. I got touched. Did you like it? Not particularly. Not a big fan. I got some of his ha 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 ha. That's a little bit of mine now, boy. That's a little bit of mine now, boy. Don't chase those. It's not worth. Oh! Put the moves on him, brother. Hold up. That boy ain't him. That boy ain't him. You bum. Oh, you're lucky. You're a lucky bastard. Alright, I'm not gonna deal with this guy. Don't deal with the small guys, bro. They will try to get you every time, man. They're little rats, I tell you, rats. Alright, I'm 1900. If I can get on the leaderboard, I think I'll consider it a rousing success. It's very hard to get #1 in Slither. Very hard to even get on the leaderboard with Slither. You gotta luck out a little bit. I'm gonna go up. I think there's a bunch of snakes up there. I think up is the place I need to be. Because the only way you get big is watching others die. You're not playing him. Exactly. Like I said. It's mostly, yeah, like I said, it's bots. Oh, is that boy? I think that's the boy that I killed. That boy a little bit mad. That boy a little bit mad about it. Oh, he mad he dead. That's okay. If he wants to die again, that's fine by me. I never said it wasn't okay. I said you're well within your rights to get yourself killed. Courtesy of the man that they call Sheep003. Whoa, okay, buddy boy. Slow down, slow down. Oh, you're lucky, you're lucky, you're lucky. If I had gone a little bit faster, I would have gotten his ass too. Alright, we are at almost 3K, which is huge for us. We are halfway towards the leaderboard if we're at 3K. Halfway towards rousing victory, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm not trying to mess with the boy over there. But I need to stay close in case he dies, right? Generally what you're trying to do is you're trying to shadow the big guys. So that when they eventually end up going down, you can kind of just like... just suck them up. Type shit. There's the British flag over there. We're trying to suck them up. Oh, don't fuck with the little guy. Those little guys will kill you 9 times out of 10 because they are rats, let me tell you. There's the America snake. Love God First is on top. Netanyahu war criminal is second. I don't know. Is he a war criminal? He might be. Don't ask me these questions. I think that's the guy I killed. I think he's still mad about it. I think bro's still fuming about the fact that he died. Server you're in? I don't know. I'm ranked 25. Dude, does that help? I'm probably in, like, USA West. There's an arrest warrant for Netanyahu? Shit. I mean, shit, bro. I guess whatever runs a country, yeah? Hello, brother. Whoa. Hello, small guy. I really don't want to deal with your ass. When is that big guy going to die? When is he going to die? Hey, when are you going to go down, brother? Is bro just going in circles? I mean, pretty much. Bro's been a circular man. Oh, there's a huge... What is happening here? I might be able to get this guy. Okay, yeah, alright. Oh! Cook him! Oh, I'm so different. Wait, are we? Oh, no. No. We're sucked! You've got to be kidding me. Okay. We've got to be super aggro on this motherfucker. We're fucked. We fucked up. We fucked up so bad. How did we fuck up so this badly, bro? I need somebody. I need a savior. Oh, wait, bro's leaving. Bro's leaving. No, he came back. Fuck, he came back. He debated me. Son of a bitch. We're losing ground. We're losing ground fast. Oh no, it could be over for us, lads. It's getting ever smaller. No, somebody save me, please. There's got to be a way out of this. I don't believe in death. Oh, but it's looking imminent. It is looking ever so imminent. How did we get cooked this badly, chat? No. He's doing a loop again. Well, at least the other guy went down. Are we at least going to make it on the leaderboard with this? We did it! We did it! Oh! 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 No way! We're number 5! Are you kidding me? Mr. Beast. We're number 5! Are you kidding me? I can't believe that. We're above Free Palestine. Fuck Palestine. Don't clip that. I can't believe it. I can't say that. I can't believe it, chat. We actually fucking did it. There's Free Palestine. Look at his ass. You ain't free and shit. Oh, dude, but turning around is actually... Bro, you're... Yeah, the... Playing as a big guy is a lot harder than playing as a little guy, let me tell you. I'll just suck up his little... Am I dead? I'm dead. I can't see that. Yeah, alright. Like I said, I'm not him. But we made it! Let's go! That was sick. I can't believe that. I'm shocked. I didn't know that Lady Luck was gonna favor me. All right. I think that's it, lads. Ladies. I don't want to say lads. I feel like that's too gender specific. And I was thinking about it, you know, like the way, because I was thinking a lot about objectification, because I saw like a tweet about like how Mortal Kombat like objectifies the women in their game, and I was thinking like, okay, what actually means like how does one objectify another character in a negative way in a game or in like a show or like a film or like any kind of media? How does one objectify characters in negative ways? And I think generally the way you see objectification negatively is by kind of dumbing down that character into not a person, but more existing to fulfill some kind of need. Like, generally it's to look good, to be sexually attractive. And generally that comes from women wearing very skimpy outfits. But I think that women wearing skimpy outfits or men wearing skimpy outfits is not inherently a bad thing, because we all like to look at that shit. We like to look at hot people. I think it's more interesting. More interesting is the context that those things are placed in, right? If you're going to make a game about gore and sex and just raunchy shit like Mortal Kombat is, then I don't think putting women in comically scantily clad outfits is inherently a bad thing, because everybody is in there, okay? You got men walking around in Speedos and women walking around in leotards. It's not a bad thing, because everybody's on the same, which means that everybody exists kind of for this sexual pleasure, which means that the sexualization of that particular character is not a bad thing, because it doesn't mean that that particular like that particular group of people is not limited to that traits, are not limited to those traits, right? Now, where it might be negative is if you look at a thing like One Piece. If you look at One Piece, especially with a character like Nami, I haven't watched One Piece, so I have no fucking idea, but what it seems to me is that the character or the character design of Nami has evolved to focus more on their sexually attractive aspects as opposed to their actual character attributes, while every other character in the show has been characterized further and not just valued for what they can provide looks wise, right? So that's why it feels a lot more shittier when you look at Nami. That's why it feels like Nami objectifies women, because of the context that surrounds Nami, right? Nami itself does not sexualize a woman, right? Just having a woman in a bikini does not sexualize women. It's the context that surrounds the character of Nami that makes that an objectification of women. No, I think it is that deep. I think it is that deep. I think it absolutely is that deep. What are you talking? It absolutely is that deep. It's a fucking. This is important, like shit, because this is the kind of shit that makes people think really fucking negative things about people that don't deserve that, who don't deserve to take that shit. That's what's important. All right, women shouldn't have to watch. Women shouldn't have to endure the kind of negative abuse that you get from characters that are over sexualized, that kind of encourage a particular a particular kind of attractiveness that turns women into kind of starving themselves and machines, and constantly making sure, like, oh, am I eating too much to make sure I'm always skinny and always looking perfect, because that's the kind of beauty standard that it encourages on society when you have these objectified women. When men look at women not for what they provide mentally, not as people, but as objects of desire. Okay? That's kind of the key word of, like, objectification. Objects. You're turning somebody not into a character, but into an object. A thing to be desired, a thing to be gotten, a thing to be owned. Right? That's the difference. That's what I'm saying. And that's why objectification is bad. Alright, everybody. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, but I've got to get out of here. Peace. When was the last time you watched porn? Like yesterday. Bye.